Lest at any time they should see with their eyes and hear with their ears and should understand in their heart and should be converted. And then he says, I would what? I would hear them if they would just be willing to listen. But the reason why I'm not finna explain, the reason why I'm not finna teach any further with this group is because it doesn't matter how long you talk to them, they're still gonna do the same thing. I'm not naive to think that this sermon won't change some of your hearts. There's nothing about your house that will change. There's nothing about your life that will change. There's nothing about your speech that will change. There's nothing about your relationship that's going to change. Matter of fact, you can come to some worship services and it will actually have no impact on your life because you're not willing to let go. Some of you like flying at the altitude that you're flying, and then get mad when somebody that's in your environment wants to fly higher. You ask the question, well, what you want to fly up there for? Because I can. Because have you ever just wanted to do something that because you could? Somebody says, hey, I'm going to Paris for 2 months. Why are you going to Paris for? Because I can. So somebody said, well, why you buying all that food? You don't need all that food. I know, but what? Because I can. Somebody said, why you going to the movies 3 times in one day? Because I can. Because I can. If God has given you the ability to fly amongst the mountains, don't you want to know the full potential of what God has put inside of you? Don't you know your life is supposed to be a lot happier? You're supposed to laugh more. Matter of fact, some of you walking around broken and hurting. He said, you know what? I would heal them, but they're not even ready to listen. Do you know you're not supposed to be walking around hurt? There's some people, when they start to get healed, they don't even know how to act. They start giggling. They ain't laughed and giggled for so long, they start feeling uncomfortable. They don't even know. They say something's going on. When everything starts going well and everybody's being nice to them, have you ever noticed that when you have a bunch of people that's nice to you, and you've been around thugs and enemies and wolves for so long, and then you finally in an environment, or you finally in a workspace where you walk in and everybody say, hey Tim, how you doing it? And you're like, are they talking to me? Have you been in a situation where things are kind of going well and you start getting nervous because things are going well, and God is saying, listen, I want to heal you. I don't want my children walk around here broken. I'm your God. I'm your Father. I want you to be blessed. I want your eyes to be open. I want you to hear the truth. I don't want you to be deceived. I don't like when people lie to you. I don't like when people deceive you, just like you don't like it. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to open your eyes, and I'm going to speak into your life. I'm going to expose everything that's around. Why? Because I want you to walk in your promise. I want you to walk in. I want you to fly, but you're holding on to some stuff.
With all